Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is November the 15th, 2022. We're going to do a Hedera HBAR price prediction real quick. You guys can tell from my chart that the market in HBAR has broken support around a nickel. Now, the last video that I did, I wanted to continue to go forward with the idea that market's going to move higher, all because the market has determined that a nickel was going to be support, or nickel and a half. You guys can see when it broke. And when market gives you a signal, you have to pay attention to it. So right here on this particular day, November the 8th, 2022, the market in HBAR broke support. As I zoom out, you guys can tell how important that support area was in HBAR. Okay, you guys can see it. How many times the market buyers in HBAR came and supported and was acting as resistance, 5.5 cents. Well, the market has broken that area right now. So our focus on this particular video is going to be all of the trading that occurred in HBAR back in 2020. Okay, so we are now back in areas that we were trading about 2 years ago. So now let me go ahead and zoom in on this particular side of the price chart. Let's take that away. So if you guys didn't grab any profit out the market during the time period, I will say when we created the price prediction, beginning of October, all the way until November the 7th, then yes, you will be down in your position 17.25%. Okay, now let's take that away, because the idea now is, well, for one, we're not trading in a range anymore. We are no longer seeing the price in HBAR bounce in between these two lines. We have broken that. Okay, so the market is generally weak. Secondly, the market in HBAR broke support at 5.5 cents. That's another indication that price is weak. I'm building a story. I want you all to understand how the market is really feeling. What is the sentiment? Well, the market is definitely weaker than it is giving us the strength right now in HBAR. So looking at this on the 2-day chart, even though the idea is that the market currently is weak in HBAR, it doesn't mean that there won't be bouts of movement higher in price. It doesn't mean that. Okay, so let me show you what I mean, because on the hourly chart, we can actually see some strength coming to the market in HBAR. Now, the idea is just because you see the market trending higher, doesn't mean that it's going to continue to go up though, right? So if anything, the outlook for this particular video is going to be for HBAR to continue to trade sideways or within a range. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you all a different perspective on the hourly chart. This is the 9-hour chart. I think you guys can kind of tell where the market in HBAR is getting hung up at. Okay, right there at a nickel. 13-hour chart. Again, you guys can see that we are seeing some selling coming into the market right now in HBAR. Okay, so generally what we need to look forward to into the market in HBAR is the fact that we are definitely entrenched in some weakness. Okay, now outside of that, don't expect the market to be in a bull run. Don't expect the market to go climactically higher, like towards a dime. Just expect the market to give you more of this. Just look for the market to trade like that in HBAR. Now, with that being stated, this 5.5 cent price level now is going to be resistance, just like it did back in 2020. So we are not going to produce something that is not new. We're just going to simply come back and retrace our steps. Okay, that's all we're going to do. So this area right here is going to be seen as resistance. Now, how would you view support? Where would you think the price in HBAR can actually run? Well, this is going to be one area, and the second area is going to be down here for sure. It's around 3 cents. Okay, so let me go ahead and extend these lines over to the right so we could use this as a basis. So let's look at this. So the first price target is going to be, let me go ahead and put a price prediction on. I'm going to look for the price in HBAR to trend lower, especially as it trades below 5.5 cents. Okay. And that first price target for HBAR is going to be here, around 3.5 cents. That is 27.5% movement to the downside. And then the second price target is going to be around 3 cents, which is around 36.5. Now, we can only go so low. So I'm not massively bearish in the market in HBAR. Like I said earlier, just pretty much look for it to trade sideways or range bound for the most part. Okay. Now with this prediction being created, could we see the market go up? Yes. Especially considering what we've been through the last week or so in terms of volatility. But I am not going to be bullish into the market until I really see HBAR break this 5.5 cent price. Could you profit from the market move from where price is now to 5.5 cents? Yes, you could get 14% out the market. But this will require a little bit more vigilance in terms of being able to look and view how the market is trading on a day-to-day basis. And since I create these videos on a daily basis and I don't come in and do one every day specifically about HBAR, I cannot give you all that price prediction. This is pretty much what I'm looking at from a weekly, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even from a monthly basis for HBAR. Okay, so let me go ahead and cut these lines out the way. Now you guys got those two price targets. I am done. Now real quick, go ahead and give me your thoughts about how you suspect the market in HBAR is going to trend. I will tell you this too. The longer that we see the market in HBAR do this, the bigger the move higher is going to be in the initial stages. All right. So give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, hit the like button. Share the video. Also subscribe here to the channel to make sure that you all stay in tune with where price is going to go without the fear, without the fun, without all of the hype. Because the only thing that matters is the opportunity of us making bread.